All right, it's time for the Rock News Weekly podcast. What's up, everybody? Chris here hanging out. Dolly is here this week. How's it going?
Good. I'm baking bread.
Baking bread. All right, we got bread in the oven, and we got Aftershock to talk about, Conan O'Brien's new band, and ZZ Top losing Frank Beard, their longtime drummer. We'll talk about all that coming up. RockNewsWeekly.com for everything, guys. So here's Aftershock. The daily schedule has been announced already. I'm pretty impressed that they gave us the daily schedule this far in advance, right?
Yes, no one can complain.
A lot of festivals wait till the week of, the week before.
Outside Lands was like days before. It's like, come on, guys.
Crazy, man. So I'm loving this trend with Aftershock getting the festivals out. So let's look at day one for Aftershock. Here's Thursday, October 1st. So what stands out to you? Are there conflicts that you see that you're going to be upset with, and what bands are you excited to see?
Bands I'm excited to see on Thursday, October 1st, Sublime.
Sublime?
That's going to be
the big one?
Yeah, to see it with Jacob Noel. I feel like I'm excited for that.
Yep. There's Offspring, Kill Switch, My Chemical Romance, none of those grabbing you?
Not particularly.
Yep.
Not for, yeah.
What else? Hot Mulligan, those guys are a younger group. I was kind of interested in checking them out. Coal Chamber.
Mayday Parade's good. They're pretty heavy. That'll be a good one.
What else? Not a whole lot on this day, to be honest. There's Lit from the 90s. Brujeria. I think I want to check them out. I think
There's
that's
a lot
about
of
it.
bands that other people are gonna love, like From
Leap.
Ashes to New.
Yeah, these guys are good. Leap, they're right at the beginning, though, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're not gonna be. Yeah, it's just a whole thing, just getting in there.
Gates at 11, first band on at 11:30. So, all right, that's Thursday. What about Friday here?
Well, Friday, everybody's excited for Friday.
Seems Friday's kind of got a good blend of everything, especially the hip hop.
So yeah, of course, like 3-6 Mafia, Wu-Tang, of course. I mean, that's gonna be great.
Yep, 3-6 Mafia, Wu-Tang, Public Enemy, Death Clock. If you don't want to see Limp Bizkit, that's pretty cool. We got to interview that guy. I forget his name, the lead dude from Death Clock a couple years back. He was really cool. Cradle of Filth, Chad Gray from Mudvayne, Coed and Cambria. What else? Slaughter to Prevail.
Yeah, Chad Gray's doing like this thing with like Aftershock and I think Riot Fest where he's doing like if you're selected, you get to do a meet and greet with him, and he's gonna give you one of his necklaces.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Definitely want to check out Drain, Haywire. I've heard Silly Goose, but I don't know anything about them, so maybe I'll check them out. Seems like a lot of heavy stuff here with Rivers of Nile, Peeling Flesh, Body Snatcher. Necrogoblicon, I want to see them. They have a pretty cool live show. And lead singer. The lead singer, we were talking about that a couple weeks back. He's opening a new music venue in Sacramento.
Oh, cool.
The lead singer of that band, so it's a local. All right, so that's Friday. And then Saturday, we have anything grabbing you from Down. I heard they have a new album out with Phil Anselmo. So I'd like to see that. I think that would be a pretty good one. Corrosion of Conformity might be good right before that too. What about you?
Let's see, for Saturday.
So let's talk about the headliner, the Pierce the Veil choice. Do you feel like that's a really strong choice for a headliner or not?
My opinion, no, but apparently in others' opinion, yes.
I think it's the younger crowd says yes, and maybe we're too old.
Well, they are our age. They came out with like their first album like early 2000s, like.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. People probably said the same thing about Bring Me the Horizon also last year for Sunday
definitely.
headliner.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like
Penny.
incredible. I don't know, Chiodos.
Yeah, we'll see what it's all about with them.
Yeah.
Maybe they have an amazing stage show lined up.
Yeah, maybe.
Black Label Society would be cool with Zach Wild. A Day to Remember. I'm sure that would be a fun set. Then some of the early ones. There's a Twitch winner.
Melvin's.
Melvin's going to be there. That's cool. Around 4 o'clock.
I just don't know how far of a walk that's going to be. The stages
Pentagram,
are so far.
Old school guys, Pentagram. That'd be cool. And it says Twitch winner. See that? So somebody from the Twitch contest that they're doing for the local bands, they're actually going to get to be on the stage there at 12:30. So that's pretty cool. I'd like to check them out, whoever it may be.
I do want to make the walk all the way to that the new stage, or like at the point.
Which one is it? The Fault Line or Epicenter or the Point?
It's the point stage. It's way like if you're coming through if you're familiar with Aftershock, there's a Jaboom entrance, and usually you go under the bridge and then you hang a direct right to go to the first stage, but not this year. This year they have a new stage. If you're entering at Jaboom, it's directly to the left.
Yeah, where they had the bikes and stuff.
Yes, but a little bit further out. So
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
gonna be interesting. All right, and Sunday, last one here. Sunday, big day as well, with Tool headlining. Queens of the Stone Age right before that. That should be a good little back-to-back right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ice-T and Body Count, Suicidal Tendencies right before Queens of the Stone Age, but conflicting with Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman's all of his movie stuff and different Oingo Boingo stuff he throws in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cavalera, Stone Temple Pilots, AFI.
I like that the Toadies are on there.
Yeah, they got a lot of those 90s bands on here.
Yeah.
Toadies, Lit.
Oleander.
Yep. CKY.
Yeah.
Helmet.
Yeah.
Zach Sabbath, so Zach Wilde doing double duty, doing the Sabbath stuff. That's pretty cool. Buckethead, that would be pretty awesome to check him out again. What else? Yeah. Filter's always fun. Wolf Mother making their U.S. run. Soulfly.
Filter's making their way up from last year. Last year they were the 11 o'clock.
Were they?
Yeah.
I thought they canceled or something.
No, he was there in the backstage media area. We didn't interview him, but he was interviewing with several
Wolf
others.
Mother? I think
no, I said Filter.
Oh, Filter. Richard Patrick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, yeah, Municipal Waste, a bunch of other good ones on this day. Something for everybody. All right. These are some of the highlights, special appearances, and reunions that they're doing at Aftershock that they are pointing out. My Chemical Romance, 20 years of the Black Parade. Wu-Tang Clan, 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees perform as part of their Wu-Tang Forever Final Chamber Tour. Circa Survive West Coast reunion shows, one of the first since 2021.
Yeah. And Chad Gray, he owes us an interview. You flaked on us last year. We were waiting.
Yeah.
We saw
early.
you go in the booth.
Stories so far with Hometown Show. Dance Gavin Dance, Hometown Show, Bay Area exclusive performance. Cavalera, exclusive West Coast performance of the iconic Sepultura album Roots, live for the first time in nearly a decade. So that's cool. Wolf Mother, 20th anniversary tour. We know about Chad Gray. Drain, home area show. Thursday, celebrating anniversaries of 3 albums. 25 years of Full Collapse. 20 years of A City by the Light Divided. And 15 years of No Devolution. From first to last reunion show and rare performance for them. Kelsey? How do you say that? Kylesa? Kylesa? Reunion show, first West Coast performance. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Kylesa.
Or Killisa.
Killisa. Reunion show, first West Coast performance since 2015. Wow. Municipal Waste, 25th anniversary set. Oleander hometown reunion shows, one of the first since 2018. Spite with a hometown show. Drowning Pool, 25th anniversary of Sinner. Union Underground, first California show in 24 years. Wow. Drop Dead Gorgeous reunion show, as well as Unloco. Red, 20 years of End of the Silence, and Austin Carlisle, the original voice of Mice and Men. So, there you go. Some exclusive performances to look forward to. One of the stories this week, Sid Wilson And Slipknot finally confirming they are parting ways. And here's Sid Wilson from Slipknot. I guess they will find a new metal turntablist. And there he is, mixing it up on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive shot. Slipknot has officially cut ties, and in a now deleted post that, of course, the internet never forgets, and people have screenshotted it. They deleted it. I don't know why they do that. Make a post on your official account, and then you delete it, and it's like, people, it just looks bad. And the original post said, Slipknot will no longer be associated with Sid Wilson. To me, when they say that kind of stuff, it sounds serious. Like that he's doing some sexual harassment stuff or drug use or I don't know. But it sounds serious when they're no longer associated.
Yeah. I'd rather not speculate on the matter, but he's not with the Osbournes. He's not with Slipknot. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what happened there? He joined in 1998. He's been with them for almost 30 years. Next year would have been almost the 30-year mark. Percussionist Chris Fenn left in 2019. Keyboardist Craig Jones left in 2023. Jay Weinberg was let go later that year as well. So, Slipknot been clearing house lately. Conan O'Brien, his new band, the Vigodas.
I better see him at Outside Lands next year. He's been going every year. I saw them interviewing him from when we were there. Like, we didn't run into him at all.
He was in the VIP area.
Yeah, of course he was. But if you're up there next year, I'm going to go check you out, bro.
Yeah, so Conan O'Brien's new band, the Vigodas. He's guitar and vocals in it. He introduced the band on social media, writing, "Meet my new band, the Vigodas. This is what we look like when we stand in an alley." And it was an alley shot. So, yeah, they signed with Permanent Records, and they're doing the Permanent Records Roadhouse in Los Angeles. This past Monday, August 10th, he took the stage with the new group, featuring Jason Roberts on guitar, Eric Curtis on the bass, Ben Alleman on keyboards, Josh Adams on the drums. The band followed up its debut with a performance at the Troubadour on Thursday, August 13th. The band's name is a tribute to late actor Abe Vigoda, best known for his roles in The Godfather and Barney Miller. He became one of the most beloved recurring figures during O'Brien's time on television, making the name a nod to his late-night legacy. So there you go. Pretty cool.
Yeah, good for you.
Love to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
And R.I.P. to Frank Beard, drummer for ZZ Top. Lived a long life at the age of 77, passing away, surrounded by his friends and family. A statement from the band was, "Today, Elwood and I lost a great friend and collaborator, and the world lost one of the most naturally innovative drummers and a great and true son of Texas. His signature backbeat was key to keeping ZZ on top." Billy Gibbons. When ZZ Top's first drummer, Dan Mitchell, left the band in 1969, he was replaced by Beard, and he's been with them ever since. He was the founder of the Moving Sidewalks, and he actually recommended Billy Gibbons to Dusty Hill at the time and basically formed the band. Following Frank's passing, ZZ Top has canceled its upcoming shows, Salt Lake City, Colorado Springs. They do have some dates coming up. With Austin City Limits, they are still going to do it, saying that it was one of Frank's favorite venues in a city that has been something of a second home for him. So those will be special shows. Pretty cool. All right, we got some birthdays this week. Let's get to the birthdays real quick. Let's do it. Where's the birthdays?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, birthdays this week. Julian Casablancas from The Strokes, born in 1978 on the 23rd. Dean DeLeo from STP on the 23rd as well, 1961. Rick Springfield also on the 23rd, 1949. Vivian Campbell from Def Leppard, 1962 on the 25th. Elvis Costello, 1954 on the 25th. And Rob Halford as well from Priest on the 25th from 1951. Gene Simmons, 1949 on the 25th as well. Adrian Young, I believe he's the bass player from No Doubt, 1969 on the 26th. Shirley Manson also on the 26th.
Yeah, Adrian's a drummer.
Oh, Adrian's a drummer? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Kanal
is
the
bass
bassist.
player.
Yeah. Adrian Young. Thank you, babe. Shirley Manson from Garbage, 1966 on the 26th. Dan Vickery from Counting Crows on 1966 on the 26th. And then, hey, there's Tony Kanal from No Doubt. Maybe that's why I thought that. 1970 on the 27th. Glenn Matlock from the Sex Pistols, 1956 on the 27th. And Alex Lifeson from Rush, also on the 27th.
All right. Happy birthday to my fellow Leos. Let's
Yeah,
go.
lots of Leo birthdays.
August 13th over here, homies.
Yeah, happy birthday, babe. Birthday month.
Yeah.
All right, we got some rock and roll history. 2007, this musician earns his degree. On this, it was August 23rd, I think, 2007. This musician earns his degree, a PhD in astrophysics, after many years of attending college while juggling his music career. Who was it? Was it Rivers Cuomo from Weezer, Brian May from Queen, Milo Aukerman from The Descendants, or Scott Ian from Anthrax?
I want to go with Rivers Cuomo. Scott Ian's screaming at me. I'm just going with Rivers. A.
Rivers did graduate Harvard, but he did not get a degree in astrophysics. It was Brian May of Queen. Got a degree on this day, 2007, from London's Imperial College. It's not one of those honorary degrees either. It's the real deal. He earned a PhD in astrophysics. He would have got it sooner, but he was busy being a rock star, so pretty awesome. All right, check out the last thing we got for you here. These are the albums that just came out on Friday. Take a little screenshot there. I'll pause it for you. Axty, The Pain Made Me Who I Am on Napalm. Make sure you guys support these. We have the label right here. And then the band, of course, go out and support these artists. Dark Funeral, A Beast to Praise Live from Century Media. Death Grave, Hell is Evil from Tank Crimes. Fen, Elemental Part 1, Morning Earth from Prophecy. Grand, Guilty Pleasure from Frontiers. Kiss Destroys Anaheim from 1976. Interesting, that's a live one. Mob Rules, Stories from the Verdant Vale. My Dying Bride, Anthology of Somber Reflections box set. The Night Eternal, Cold Velvet. Ocean Sleeper, Peace When I'm Dead. Odd Land, Unilluminate to Illuminate. Pattern Seeking Animals with Grimalkin. Rising Insane, Death Race. Triskelion, Metamorphosis. Untitled with Drums, Made Flesh, and Weezer with their Weezer Gold album. I think it's their 20th album, or 18th, something like that. Studio albums. There you go. That's all of the new stuff. That's everything for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in every week. We'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one, all right? Peace. Bye-bye. Enjoy your week.